Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, gold continued up higher, and I'm going to explain to you how I managed to get into this long position. But first, as always, we're going to start with the DXY analysis. Yesterday, what we could see is that after we opened the market a bit higher, we took out some liquidity over here, and actually, as suspected, we traded down lower towards this yearly open and towards this open liquidity that was still here. Now we've taken out all this liquidity and we're waiting to trade inside this demand zone over here. Together with the yearly open, this is going to be a really interesting level to watch DXY for. Let's see if we can get something like this and then continue up in towards the highs. Then of course Euro USD. Yesterday we didn't break the demand zone that was over here down. So this still is our demand zone over here, our last demand zone that pushed price even higher. As of now, what I'm waiting for is maybe to take out these highs over here. We are trading in premium, so I am not looking for any more longs. I wasn't looking for longs because I was waiting for the shorts anyway. So let's see if we can get something like this, and then a change of character, and then going down again. For now, we can remove this alert. Together with the DXY, waiting what will happen. As of now, I will be on the sidelines with EU. Then we have GU, and GU of course also traded up way higher yesterday. We took out some liquidity over here now, but there is still some liquidity open with these two equal highs. So let's see if we can get a push in towards the highs. Maybe one more time, see a change of character, and then look for shorts together with the DXY. Then we have NU. NU also continued up higher together with that DXY movement. If we look at the immediate structure over here, then this over here is a, I suspect, news candle. So overall, you have a zone over here like this. We swiped those highs over there, so it's going to be a bit of a waiting game as well. There are more beautiful pairs to watch and trade currently. If we look at this internal structure over here, then you had your swing high over here, so we swiped that. Let's see if we can get a retracement back down. But as I've mentioned before, I'm not going to watch this pair closely for now. Then we have AU. AU is still developing rather beautiful, if you ask me. We are still trading towards this high. I still suspect we can take out this high, then wait for a change of character and continue down lower. Yesterday what happened is that inside of this a wick that got created with market open, we just took out some liquidity underneath here, and now we continued up higher. So this is still going to be a waiting game for me. Let's see what the rest of the week can bring. Preferably, as I've just drawn out, we're going a little bit up higher, take out this liquidity over here, and see a change of character down. Then USD CAD. USD CAD also swiped some liquidity over here. Yesterday I talked about how I maybe wanted to get into a short from this zone, but market open swiped the high already. I didn't see this as a strong high because of the fact that it was created on market open, so I waited to maybe swipe that one more time, something like coming back one more time up and then a breakdown. But together with the DXY, we just continued down lower. So now this is your most recent supply zone for our supply. Let's see. And from this zone, we can expect price to push down lower, maybe towards the yearly open as well. So let's watch that closely as well. Then we have UJ. As you guys know, I am still in this long over here. We did start to retrace down a bit lower now. Maybe we can take out this liquidity over here, or maybe even the liquidity over here together with the monthly open. I am still going to hold this position because my view of the DXY is that it's going to continue down in towards the or continue up in towards the upside eventually, together with that yearly open we just discussed. So I still see that we can take out this high over here and even continue down higher. But as of now, UJ is in a bit of a range, as you can see. So I'm just going to keep on holding to this pair. USD CHF broke in towards the downside. Yesterday, this same structure was formed on USD CAD, but we took out liquidity over here together with the yearly open, and price just continued down lower. Because of this, we broke our 4-hour swing structure. So this is not how the swing structure is drawn out bullish anymore. But it's the other way around. So now we can say from this high towards this low, we have bearish structure, because over here, this was our swing low. It got broken for our swing. So let's see what we can do. After a break of structure, we expect, or we can expect, a pullback. So maybe something like this to the weekly open, then continue down lower, or maybe even a bit higher towards this over here together with the yearly open once again, and then continue down lower. But this is a bit against my plan and my DXY view currently, so I'm just going to let this pair do its thing for now. Then last but not least, we have gold. And yesterday I talked about gold and how I wanted to see it go higher. I told that yesterday I wanted to wait for some structure to form in here, and I didn't want to go to the 15 minute. But then when I looked at the 15 minute at a later time in the day, what I could see is that we swipe the lows, we break up here, then our liquidity was situated over here. So I wanted to enter on that. I put my limit on the liquidity to trade it down higher, because on the 1 hour we had a rather safe low created over here. Inside this demand zone, we took out a lot of liquidity together with the monthly open, and then a V-shaped reversal in towards the upside. So this was enough confluence for me to say price wants to go higher. And that's why I did go onto the 15 minute to find the perfect entry, but still in mind with the 1 hour, how this low was created and what happened over here. So it was a 1 hour trade, but with a entry on the 15 minute in this case. Guys, thanks for watching today's market outlook, where I discussed all the dollar pairs and gold. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you learned something, and I hope to see you there tomorrow. Bye.